Ladies and gentlemen, the 1982 Walt Disney World Ambassador, Genie Field.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. On behalf of the Disney organization, I would like to welcome you all to the opening day of EPCOT Center. Yeah. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our Chairman of the Board and Chief Executive Officer, Card Walker. Nice to see you.
Well, I think this is probably by far the most exciting day in my whole career with this wonderful company, Walt Disney Productions. In March, I'll have been here 45 years, and I've seen a lot of things happen, but I think this is in first place in my mind and in my heart. Good morning, Governor Graham, Bill Ellinghouse, all our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and particularly the boys and girls. We're naturally delighted to see you all here this morning. This is a very special project for our company, and one we're very proud of, and one that I think is going to develop tremendous word of mouth because it's an exciting show. We broke ground on this exact site here, right here where I'm standing, 3 years ago today at 9 a.m. in the morning. And I promised then that our doors would open this morning as scheduled at 8:58, and I think we missed it by 2 minutes, didn't we, Dick? That accomplishment, I think, is an enormous tribute to American ingenuity, productivity, and technology. It is another demonstration of what can be done, I think, in America today with free enterprise. EPCOT Center represents the culmination of more than 25 million hours of effort by talented artists, designers, engineers, and technicians, with hundreds of advisors and thousands of construction workers, all propelled by the power and the force of an idea of one wonderful man, Walt Disney. EPCOT Center, thank you. EPCOT Center celebrates human achievements and innovation born from imagination. It is a showplace dedicated to entertain, we hope, with a purpose. Our goals for EPCOT Center are quite clear. We want to first entertain, then inform and inspire all who come here, and above all, to instill in our guests a new sense of belief and pride in mankind's ability to shape a world that offers real hope to people everywhere in the world. Thank you. It's my great pleasure now if Dick and Paula, Cason, and 4 wonderful children will come up here. This is the family that, if you didn't see them in the crowd, are the first family to enter our gates this morning for EPCOT Center. And we're going to hear a little bit about how they made it. Come on up here, Dick. Paula, Dick. Nice to see Chris, Jennifer.
Jody and Ricky.
13 to 16. That's pretty good, right. Paula and Dick. Why don't you come up here, Dick, and where are you folks from?
Winter Park, Florida.
Hey, we got Central Florida. And what time did you get here this morning?
Well, we got up at 4:30, and we got at the parking lot at 6 o'clock this morning, and they wouldn't let us in. So we had to plan our strategy, and there was a loop they kept sending us in. And we'd park on the side of the road, and then the security guard would come up and run us off, and then we'd make the loop again. And we decided, between the 6 of us, we decided our strategy would be to pull up right at 7 o'clock, because that's when they said they'd let us in. And we pulled up about 10 minutes ahead, and a lot of other people had the same idea. So we were able to be the first car in line. So we were the first car in the parking lot, and you can see by the boys, I just told them to jump out of the car and run for the gates. And that's how we got here.
I understand they bought a 3-day pass, Dick. I think we better give them that money back on that 3-day pass, huh?
We bought the 3-day souvenir pass.
I see.
We bought it back in August, and we've really been looking forward to today. And of course, this is, you know, this tops it all off.
Paula, what do you think? Would you like to say a word on behalf of your family?
Well, of course the children aren't in school, and we were somewhat concerned about that.
The governor's going to check out on that.
And the children are very concerned about that now with all the publicity. but it certainly is a lovely, lovely honor, and we can't thank you enough. We're thrilled to be here.
We're just as proud of having you here as everybody else. So we hope you have a wonderful day. It's my honor now. Do we have a silver pass here? I already have it. See, who's confused? This is a lifetime silver pass, Paula and Dick, and for you children, for all your life to come to Magic Kingdom, EPCOT Center, and enjoy all the wonders of this great place. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving all the easy there.
Thank you.
Well, that's a wonderful family. That's what our company's all about. Thanks again, folks. Our next speaker shared this podium with me on this very spot 3 years ago during our groundbreaking ceremonies. At that time, he told the audience that, quote, "This bold project is nothing less than a repository of the hopes and aspirations of our children and, yes, our grandchildren. We hope we have met that challenge, Governor, for the present and the future generations. So our next guest must face the challenges of Florida today and tomorrow, and it's my great honor to introduce the very popular governor of the state of Florida, Governor Bob Graham."
Thank you, Card, and congratulations to the Cason family. Florida has been a state which has always lived between magic and reality. 450 years ago, the first Europeans came to this state seeking the magic of eternal life. They found the reality of a wilderness that was difficult to tame. Those same Europeans came here seeking the magic of human brotherhood. They found national divisions and war which had been transplanted from the old world to the new. What we stand before today is another example of magic and reality. The magic of belief that mankind can reach its ultimate through peace and love. The reality of the effort of many thousands of people to convert that dream of magic into what we see today. We are very blessed to be Floridians. We are blessed to be Americans. We are blessed to be citizens of this planet at this special time in the history of the world. We are blessed to be among people who live with the dream of what can be and the ability to convert that to our reality. Thank you to all who have made this possible, to have made such a great contribution to our people, to the continued dynamism of our state and our nation and of our world. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Graham. Those are very prophetic and very kind remarks, and we appreciate them. We have a dual purpose in our ceremonies today: to open the doors of EPCOT Center and the world of tomorrow, as well as dedicating Spaceship Earth, the symbol of this entire project. It is not by coincidence that we dedicate Spaceship Earth first among our pavilions and showplaces. EPCOT Center is a celebration of mankind's ingenuity and innovation, and it is clear that communications provide the basis and foundation for all progress. Communications has played a vital role in mankind's survival, and that role will increase in importance in this very exciting information age that's going on right now. We are honored to have been joined in the creation and development of Spaceship Earth and by the fine people of the Bell System. So it's my great pleasure now to introduce to you the President of American Telephone and Telegraph, Bill Ellinghouse.
Well, thank you very much. And it's indeed a pleasure for me to be here and joining in the opening of the EPCOT Center. I, of course, first would like to congratulate Mr. Walker and the entire Walt Disney organization for creating this spectacular theme park. It's not only educational and entertaining, but it is indeed, and I think you will agree with me, inspiring. Also, welcome, delighted to meet Governor Graham. I would also like to welcome some 1,000 Bell System employees who are here today to celebrate our participation in EPCOT. I know you're going to find, I think they're here, and I know you're going to find our exhibit very interesting and a lot of fun. You know, over the past 2 years, about 100 Bell System people from the American Telephone and Telegraph Company, from Western Electric, Bell Telephone Laboratories, Long Lines, and Southern Bell, have contributed to this event, working on exhibits in FutureCom, working jointly with the Disney organization on the World Key Information Systems. And many of those people are here today, and I want to commend them. I also want to commend their colleagues that could not be with us today for the very challenging job that they did so well. Now, in addition, and very particularly, in addition to opening the EPCOT Center, I'm here to dedicate Spaceship Earth, which is our exhibition here, and also we have an exhibition in Communicore which we call FutureCom. Now, as you will soon see, Spaceship Earth's theme is communications, civilization and communications from Stone Age to Information Age. And I therefore think it is very fitting that we dedicate Spaceship Earth to all of the people who have advanced communications, arts, and sciences, and in so doing have demonstrated that communications is truly the beginning of understanding. So now I would invite Governor Graham, Mr. and Ms. Walker, the First Family, and all guests to join me on the inaugural ride through Spaceship Earth. And I hope that after that you will also visit Earth Station, experience the advanced World Key Information Service, and visit the Bell System's FutureCom exhibit in Communicore. But first, I think there's something else.
And now we celebrate the opening day of EPCOT Center, and we proudly dedicate the Bell System's Spaceship Earth.
There's a place, a magical space where it all begins. With your mind as a guide, you light up inside and it starts to spin. Just close your eyes and dream of things to come. The dreams we make tomorrow, we've just begun. We've just begun. We've just begun. Open your mind, a fantasy time. Open your eyes to find a brand new world, a shining star. A new creation, it's all around you. A celebration, a celebration. A new sensation, it will astound you. A celebration, a celebration. An inspiration, a fascination. A celebration, a celebration. A celebration, of many nations' imagination. Celebrate as we create a new tomorrow. Celebrate the dream of space, a new tomorrow. The world awaits, celebrates a new creation. Celebrate, celebrate imagination. We've just begun to
We have just begun on this first day of October 1982. Welcome to EPCOT Center, and congratulations to the Bell System on the dedication of Spaceship Earth.